What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video, man. And if you're new to the channel, as usual, just tune in, like, comment, and subscribe. And shout out to all my loyal fans, you know what I mean? But however, man, I just want to show appreciation. Shout out to everyone who been subbing, because you guys been running up the numbers, man. I know I don't know how to edit or whatsoever, man, but we still pushing. But however, man, we got a crazy video that I want to speak about, man. And it's just sad how a lot of us men, we're so emotional in today's society. I keep on speaking about this, and we need help. We need to learn how to control our emotions as black men. And we can't even blame some of these women when they look at us and say a lot of us men need some tampons, because it seems like we are on our periods instead of these females. So here I have a video where a dusty ass brother decided to take the life of his innocent baby mama at a car dealership. And what's so worse, the son, they have a 7-year-old son who basically witnessed everything, and now that son have to grow up without both parents. So we're gonna let the news chop it up, then we're gonna come back and react to it.
The mother of a woman who was shot to death at an East Bay car dealership is searching for answers tonight as her family tries to come to terms with the loss of a daughter and mother who leaves behind a young son. Good evening, everyone. I'm Alex Savage.
And I'm Heather Holmes. The family of Alona Gallen says that they are frustrated and asking for answers from police as they try to make sense of her killing that happened last week.
KTV's Bailey O'Carroll joining us now live. And Bailey, you spoke with the family today. What did they tell you?
That's right, Heather and Alex. The family told me they are in shock and sad that 24-year-old Alona Gallen was killed in what they say was a senseless shooting. They told me that they're also frustrated by the lack of answers police have given them.
I would want to die before my kids. I don't want to see none of my kids. I don't want any parent to have to ever go through this. None whatsoever.
Yvonne Gallen is the mother of 24-year-old Alona Gallen, who was shot and killed by the father of her 7-year-old son, King. According to police, the gunman entered the Toyota dealership on Thursday before noon and shot Gallen. When police arrived, they shot and killed the suspect. But Gallen says right now, there's more questions than answers.
Everything was, I don't know. I don't know. We don't have all the information.
Gallen said her daughter loved life, but said her priority was her son.
Her 7-year-old child doesn't have a mother or a father. And that's saddening for me. I told him that his mom and his father was gone. He just laid his head back and said, no, they not. And after that, he's been crying. We all broke out crying. He's been seeing him cry. Everyone cry.
Gallen says her daughter was not in a relationship with her alleged killer at the time of the shooting, but instead that the two were co-parenting King together. Gallen says now both parents are gone, all because of a senseless act.
It's going to be hard for me, hard for my family, of course, because she was very much loved by everyone. Everyone loved my daughter.
All right, so there you guys heard from the news on what happened. So they don't know what happened between this young lady and her baby daddy, but they're saying it's stemming for some domestic violence. And my thing is here doing this video, why as a dad you want to take up yourself and go kill your child's mom? Didn't you think about the effect that it would have on your son? Huh? I guess not. Personally, I think this girl probably find someone else, or he just could accept the fact that she left him, and that what caused him to go on and kill her. You know, a lot of these dudes, when these girls break up with them, a lot of these dudes would be like, if I can't have you, no one else would have you. And I know a lot of females could attend to that, you know what I mean? But same time, I want to get back to the story. Like, why would you do that? You take up yourself to go to this female's job, the place that she's working income just to provide for you, your son, you know what I mean? And you went and do the unthinkable. And this is why, as I said, man, a lot of us black men in America, we're so caught up in our emotions, and our emotion cause us to do things that we would even think about, you know what I mean? And this dude, he definitely needs some tampons, and I'm glad that the police execute this dude, and he don't deserve to see another day on earth, you know what I mean? It's just sad that the little dude, the little 7-year-old kid, as they said, both parents are gone, which is very sad. But at the end of the day, the police did the right thing by taking this dude down. He didn't have any remorse for his own son, and also his ex-baby mama. And females, if you happen to run across any of these types of dudes, you have to get away from these dudes. And I know a lot of dudes might bash me, but at the end of the day, I'm talking facts. Why be with some of these dudes who are more emotional than you? And we know when they're so caught up in their feelings, they do anything out of revenge or out of spite, you know what I mean? And to be honest, I wish I did have some type of superpower, because I would want to slap this bitch ass dude, you know what I mean? And it just goes to show you that, as they always say, the black woman is the least protected woman in America. And yes, black men ain't shit, and a lot of black women ain't shit, but at the end of the day, our community is in a turmoil. Look at our community when it comes between, when I'm just talking between relationship right now. The black men, we don't look at black women the same as how we would look at women from other race, and same with some of our black women. They don't look at black women the same, black men the same they would look at men from other race. If you guys get what I mean, the disrespect is on a different level between the black women and the black men, and we need to change that in today's society, you know what I mean? If we keep on killing our own women, what is gonna become of our own society? We need our women to produce our own black kids, you know what I mean? We need our women. And as I said, I know a lot of black women ain't shit, but at the same time, a lot of us black men ain't shit either. So it's vice versa. But as I said, man, females, you gotta really be careful on the guys you choose. I know a lot of y'all black women tend to like the thugs, and when things like this go down, then you wanna run and be with the good guys. We have no problem with that, but at the end of the day, pick and choose. But as I said, man, it's just a sad story how black men, we just need to do better, man. Our community need our leadership. At the end of the day, I know many people might say, oh, what are you doing for your community? What are you doing trying to help black men seek help? You know what I mean? I understand. But at the end of the day, it's going to take time. It take a whole community, because this is something that's been going on for generation and generation. The black men need help. And in this case, you could see perfect example. Whenever things happen to us, black men, one of the first thing we run to is get a gun. Kill our own partner. If it's not our partner, it's our own brother. Like, why? Why we have to turn to violence? Why can't we simple hash certain things out? You know what I mean? Now look at it. He's dead. He cannot see how his son is going to grow up. You know what I mean? Yes, the lady lost her life too, but think about it. You're not going to be able to see your son graduate college, become a father. You know what I mean? Those are precious stuff as a parent that you would want to see your child accomplish. You know what I mean? And for you to just do the most most horrific thing, man, by taking away your child's mom away, man, is just crazy. And a lot of you black men out there, man, I want you to look into yourself, man. And if you're feeling this some type of anger, please seek help. I know a lot of us, we tend to resent therapy because we say, oh, it doesn't help or whatever, but if you don't go, you won't know. And I just want to rest my case right there, man. And as I said, man, it's just sad the way the mom is talking about her daughter and how the little 7-year-old kid might need therapy, and how the 7-year-old little kid is just asking where his parents are. So, man, it's just crazy, and crazy where we're living in today's society, man, because the same person that you say you love and you lay down next to could be the devil in disguise, man. So we just gotta be careful on the person that we choose, and also the person who we call friends. So people, let me know what you think, like, comment, and subscribe.